How's it going today, man? Welcome to the podcast. It's been a minute since I did a video on trucking, man. I'm at the house right now. Got a little podcast equipment. Um, man, how you guys been doing? To my subscribers, how you been doing? I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna talk about how everything been going with me, man. uh, with trucking. Okay, it's been a long journey, man. A rough a rough year to say the least. This past year. Um, Turn down this echo. It's been a while, man. It's been a wild ride this past year, you guys. Man, from we're gonna start off from last year, man. You know, I had a lot of stuff going on. Um, I had a claim last year that really was the start of everything that went down. You know, that claim really just messed me up. I had a claim. The load was delivering in Harrisonville, Missouri, at the Walmart over there. Man, a load of shit. I can't even think of what the load was. It's been so long ago, but the load was it bananas? I think it was bananas, man. But it was like a truckload full of them, man. Walmart rejected them and ended up sitting on the load in Kansas City for 4 days, 5 days actually, because the load was supposed to deliver early Saturday morning. They rejected it. We sat on that load, man. I had a co-driver with me at the time. We sat on the load from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, we didn't get off that load till Thursday, man. Luckily, this food bank ended up taking everything off the truck for us for free. Didn't charge nothing. Wish we would have got to them sooner because they said they would have bought everything off the truck, but the stuff was so bad by the time Thursday because I turned my reefer off. I wasn't gonna keep my reefer running all the way to Thursday, man. No, no, I had already lost, so I wasn't gonna keep losing. But they ended up taking the load, taking everything up off the truck. Man, that's crazy. You know, it was messed up, and it was like a fluke. Wasn't nothing fluke thing. Wasn't nothing wrong with the reefer unit. The unit was still working, but it was the way how they loaded it. You know, how did they load it? It messed. They had it stacked up so high. They had the cases stacked up so high, and they end up damaging the chute towards the front, uh, towards the front of it, towards the bulkhead. They end up the chute was hanging down, and that's what messed up the temperature with it. Like part of the chute was hanging down, so that's what messed up the temperature. We couldn't see it in the front because it was a case, man. It was they had those cases stacked up high. We couldn't see it, so it ended up causing a claim on it, man. Lost everything. Didn't get paid for the load. Um, at a bad time because I was already behind on stuff, man. I was just trying to get caught up. But YouTube, man, that was the spring of everything went down, man. I got this inspection in Missouri, man, that really cost me really everything because shoot, once that inspection came in Missouri, man, they wrote down everything that was wrong with my trailer, my truck. I had to get everything repaired. I didn't get it repaired at the weigh station. I ended up leaving the weigh station, man, because I couldn't like the way how these officers is at these weigh stations, man. I didn't even get pulled over. Excuse me, at the weigh station. I got pulled over right before the weigh station. The officer had me pull in over there, did a level 3 inspection, checked everything, man. I had some stuff messed up on my trailer. It was like brakes and stuff, but my brakes was good. They just needed adjusted. But you know how they do with that. That's like you need some new brakes. So man, uh, it was just so much going on, man. I ended up coming off the road in October, man, because I couldn't even pay my bills. Like the lows was so bad that I used to deadhead home from Georgia. I stay in Shreveport, Louisiana. I used to deadhead home from Georgia because it wasn't no lows. The lows wasn't worth running. I don't know what the hell happened to the market, the spot market, man. I don't know what the hell happened to it last year, but the shit is crazy. I know a lot of owner operators can attest to it because a lot of owner operators went out of business last year, man, including myself. Like, I ended up deactivating my authority because I couldn't keep up with the insurance payments. My truck, no, I was behind on my truck. I was overwhelmed with a lot of stuff, man, and that diesel was high. You just wasn't making no money. Like, I'd be damned if I just be out there just to say I drive trucks, man. No, I do this to live. Like, this is how I pay my bills, so I couldn't do it anymore, man. I just deactivated it in October. I've been sitting at the house ever since. I've been taking losses. I mean, I'm not. Now that I look back on, I'm not complaining about it. They're not losses. Okay, I ended up sending my red truck back. I sent it back to the dealership because I got so behind on the papers, man. I couldn't. Stuff happens, man. I couldn't. I just couldn't keep up with it, man. At the certain time you run out of money, and I had to pay bills at my house, stuff like that. Man, Lord have mercy, it's just been a lot. I ended up selling my blue truck. Uh, I sold my blue truck in February. Uh, I sold it for 5,000 less than what I bought it for, but at the same time, man, I needed some money. I haven't been working since. Like, man, that's crazy. I don't see how I got through this, man, but I'm getting through it though, man. I done got through it because I still have my trailers. I still have both of my reefer trailers. So if you guys know anybody that want to rent out or lease out some reefer trailers, I have two of them that somebody can use, man, until I get back to my stuff, man. I really want to sell one and keep one, but one of them are for sale or both of them can be leased out right now. So if you guys know anybody that want to use any reefer trailers, man, I got some. Just feel free to contact me on here. But like I said, man, it's been a journey. It's been a journey, YouTube, man. It's been a journey, man. Like I said, I saw my blue truck. I didn't have a driver for it anyway. It was sitting. The truck was sitting damn near 2 years, man. It was sitting since the end of 2021, because I ain't have no drivers for it. But all is not lost, man. All is not lost, man. I'm coming out of this with a better mindset, a better attitude. Stuff happens for a reason. Like, I'm not tripping on it no more. I actually got a job now. Actually finna get ready to leave Wednesday. I'm finna be working for this company called One Cargo, man. If you know anything about them or heard anything about them, let me know. But they scheduled me for a flight out of here Wednesday. I'm flying out there Wednesday morning, go to orientation, and get straight to work. So, hey, stuff just happens, man. But I'm anxious. I'm ready to get back out there. I mean, this right here, I'm looking at it as a fresh start. I tried to get something local here, but I couldn't really find anything local here, man. I tried, but I couldn't really. I don't know, because once that officer gave me that inspection thing, and I failed the inspection, a lot of that stuff went on my MVR, and it's kind of been hard for me to get jobs. So, but I got a job now, man. I go out there Wednesday morning. Flight leaves at 5 a.m. from here Wednesday. I'm gonna be going out there. Got orientation the same day, probably that morning, and be ready to leave out that same day or that Thursday, man. But I'm going into a fresh start, you guys. Like, I'm not even lying. This time I'm looking at it as like I'm gonna be driving somebody else's truck. I don't have to worry about a truck note. I don't have to worry about insurance. I don't have to worry about IFTA. Like, none of that stuff right now. I don't have to worry about that I had when I had to worry about when I had my own authority. So I look at that as like I get a fresh start to go out here and stack some money. Yeah, I'm gonna be over the road. I'm gonna be out longer than I normally be when I had my authority, but that's stuff you gotta do sometimes to get back where you want to be at, you know. So I just look at stuff like that. Like it's crazy, man. It's real, real crazy. But like I say, everything happens for a reason, man. Like it does. Like I'm just being real. I don't know what the reason was for me to go through this little storm or what it was, but I know I wasn't the only one. Shout out to all the other owner operators that was going through it, man, because it's been tough. Like you go from making a lot of money to how you know how the market was before this, man. We was making money, you know. The race was up, man. I had my own routes like that I used to run, and man, I used to make money, you know, good money. But I don't know what happened last year, man. Like, but if you other owner operators, man, y'all just hang in there, man. Man, maybe the market will get back to how it was, you know. I don't know when, but maybe it will. Somebody say they're trying to push the smaller companies out of it, you know, like us owner operators, but that could be true, man, because they made it rough for us last year, man. Like that's crazy. It's crazy as hell, but shit happened for a reason, man. Can't. Sometimes you just gotta look at it for what it is, man. And don't get me wrong, man, because this has been a long 6 months that I've been here at the house not doing nothing. It's been a long 6 months, you guys. Like I mean, stress. I had stress for nights, stress for days, man. Like I've been in here in this house about to go crazy, you know, like because I'm used to making money. I'm used to making my own money, you know, not having to depend on nobody for anything. Get stuff handled myself. Like it's just been a journey, man. Like it's been a long journey, man. Like I can't even explain it how it's been, but I think now that everything's starting, my season's turning, man. My season is turning around for me right before my eyes, you know. So I just gotta keep pushing, man. I know that's hard to do sometimes. Trust me, man. I know, like it's hard to keep pushing when you're going through so much, but that's just how it is sometimes, man. Like it's gonna change for you. You just don't know when, man. But when it does, you're gonna see it. Like that's what I've really been up to, YouTube, man. I'm sorry I ain't been doing no videos. You know, like I just ain't really been into it, man. But now, you see, I got microphone and stuff like that, you know. But because I got another podcast I'm doing, I do like a football podcast. Right now, I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. You see it. So I got my other podcast, Who That Nation podcast. If you're a Saints fan, you can subscribe to that channel, or you're a football fan, you can subscribe to that channel too, because I talk football, not just Saints football, but football in general, you know. So, but it's mainly a Saints podcast, but we can talk about other teams as well. But um, yeah, man, that's what's been up with me, YouTube, man. I've just been trying to take a day at a time right now because it's just been rough. Excuse me. It's been rough for me, man. I know it's been rough for you guys as well. Like, but change is like it's turning around for me, man. I'm gonna go to this job with a fresh start. I ain't got to worry about paying that. That's my main thing, man. It's like it's safer to be a company driver now than it is to be an owner op. Like, as crazy as that is, that's just how it is because you're protected. Like, you don't have to pay gas, man. Like, you ain't got to worry about that. Like, you ain't got to worry about insurance. You ain't got to worry about all those other things that come with it. You know, like, eventually, though, I'm going to want to get back to my own authority, man. People ask me that, you still want your own truck? Yes, I do. Like, because I miss the independence of it. I miss the booking my loads, you know, taking my home time when I want to, and stuff like that. Getting paid when I want to. Like, don't get me wrong, I miss that, man. I miss that a lot, but I can't really get back in it right now until I have my stuff all in order. Like, this is what I'm looking at as a fresh start for me, man. I can stack money, work this job forever how long until I get the notion to get my own truck again and get my authority back. Like I say, I still have my trailers. So all is not lost. Like I still have my reefer trailers, so all is not lost. Like if I can give me another truck, get my authority back, I'll be back. If the market's right, because I can't go out there if I'm not making no money like last year, man. I just can't. I never want to live through that again. I don't want nobody else to. But that's just what's been going on with me, YouTube, man. uh, been crazy, but you know, we getting through it. Uh, that's just what I've been up to, YouTube, man. It's been rough on me, man. It's been rough, So, but I'm finna get back active, back fresh start. One cargo. They called. They called me last week. Wanted me to come out there and do the orientation. I said, I'll do it. Let's do it because that's the only job that's really just offered me a job in the past 6 months, And I got to go for it, man. I got to go for it because I'm gonna have to leave my baby, my baby boy. I'm gonna have to leave him, But daddy got to do what he got to do right now, man. I hate to do it right now, but that's what I got to do. I've been spending time with him the past 6 months while I've been home, and I look at that as a good thing, even though I've been unemployed for the past 6 months, but I was able to spend time with my firstborn, my baby boy. He's about to be 10 months in a couple of weeks. So, I'm leaning forward with that. I just been trying to enjoy the time while I'm here with him, man. But Daddy finna get on this road and get to know what he's doing, so I can make a living for us. You know. Uh, but that's really it, YouTube, man. Um, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, man. I just been cooling, chilling. Just been chilling, trying to make it do what it do, man. Um, that's been it, YouTube, man. That's all been going on with me, man. I just been trying to make it, But we finna get back active, man. Hopefully this market get back to where it needs to be because this is not it. Like I still get brokers that send me loads. Uh, I take a peek at them every now and then just to see how the market is and what kind of loads are paying. But man, it's still some loads out there you can get. Just not a majority of them. But I'm anxious to get back to how it was, man. I can't wait, but it's gonna take time this time. I had it all, man. I had 2 trucks, 2 trailers, but shit, man, stuff happens for a reason, man. I had to get rid of that blue truck because I didn't have nobody driving it. I sent my other red truck back because I got caught in a bad lease, man, with that red truck. They tried to get me to pay an extra 25,000 on that truck, man, and I said I couldn't do that because I'm not working at the moment, and I can't pay another like 25 when I done basically paid off this truck, So let that be a lesson to anybody, man. Don't not go with these lease things, man. That's a lesson learned for me. I'm getting a truck I can put down money and on. I'm not doing any, none of that, So that's a lesson learned for me. But all is not lost. I'll be back. Um, I'll be back on top in a minute. Like it just was a setback, man. That's how I look at stuff now. It was a setback, but you get a chance to start over now. I get a chance to start over now. Refocus, stack money. Don't have to pay anything. Truck no insurance, none of that. Like so, I'm looking at this as a chance to stack money and get out here and bust my ass. Like I know how I can because I know I'm a runner, man. Like I'm a go getter. So I just needed another opportunity to start over, man, and I got that. Thank God for that. But that's what I've been up to, YouTube. Y'all can subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the Who That Nation podcast. I'm gonna come with another podcast, man, where we talk about real life. It's gonna be kind of a laid back podcast, man, where we just talk about like life stuff, like women, men, relationship stuff like that, man. I want to start something like that so we could like I can talk about and have guests on as well, from men and women, just like stuff, man. Kicking shit, But that's what I wanted to talk about today. YouTube, man, y'all can subscribe to this channel. Keep subscribing, keep liking. I see it. Yep, that's it, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next video, YouTube. I'm probably gonna be a while before well, I don't know, depending on how does the road stuff, because I'm gonna be team driving with somebody. So I don't know. I can still do videos though over the road, when I got downtime and stuff. But yeah, man, I'll let y'all know how this journey goes with me on this next journey, man. My subscribers, you see me be an owner operator. You seen the stuff I went and got. So this is gonna be a new journey for me. Like back to being a company driver. Hey, that's just what it is now, man. We're not complaining, man. We finna go out here and get it, like for real. But I'ma holler at y'all on the next video. I'm out, YouTube, man. Y'all be blessed, man. If you still got dreams out there of trucking, man, you still can do it. It just was a bad time for us on the ops last year, man. I don't know why, but eventually that market's gonna get back to high. And that's why I say I couldn't do nothing else, because I got unfinished business with this trucking stuff, man. I got unfinished business with it. I do not like the way I left out, so I'm coming back. I'm coming back for everything that I lost, man. I'm just being real. I'm coming back for everything that I lost, because I did not like how it ended for me. So I got unfinished business with it. Owner operator, I'm coming back for that position, man. I'm coming back and get back to doing what I like to do. Run this freight, deliver these loads, man, and make money, because that's all it's about, making money. So, but I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next video. Yo, YouTube, y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. I'm holler at you.